Hi everyone, I thought today we would do some no contact messages from your person, so the person that you are no contact with. I also just wanted to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month as well. So yeah, everything is down below also for the private services I offer, such as the personal tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, there is the healing work, prayers, intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with, review sections at the bottom of my website. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow, wallet, or your purse, sage bundles, candles, and teas. Okay, well, there's so much more as well, but you know, we'd be here forever. Okay, so cards are ready to go. This reading is for all star signs. If you're here, hello and welcome. I feel like it's a sign in itself. So let's see. What does your person in no contact have for you as messages? What is going on here? Let's have a look. Okay, let's start with this much for now. You really have been by my side. I see that. I do cherish you for that. Da-da-da-da. Have they forgotten about you during this no contact? No. Have they forgotten everything that you did for them? No. Do they see everything that you did for them? Yes. Do they cherish you for that? Yes. Do they remember? Yes. Absolutely. I'm feeling the consequences of my choices and actions. Do we sense some regret here? Yes. Do we sense some nostalgia? Yes. Are they starting to remember all of those things that you did for them? Yes. Yes, yes. You know, you might think that, okay, we have no contact right now, there's not really any communication, so I guess they don't really care. You know, they don't care, they're probably living their best life, they're showing that they're doing this and that and this and that, and they're probably just happy. No, no, no. No, 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 that's not what's happening. I know that in your mind you can kind of have these rose-tinted glasses, like, oh, you know, you feel upset, you feel heavy, but they're probably living their best life and just, you know, because the thing here is that I can understand why you would think that. Like, I totally understand that because you feel so much. And when you feel so much, you're triggered to the point where you feel like you need to do something, right? Keep in mind that this person that you're in no contact with emotionally thinks of things in a very different way. Like, even when they feel a trigger to do something, they can hide it. You know, they can spend more time trying to digest it, trying to feel it out rather than coming to you straight away. Whereas when you feel something, you know that you would take action, you would contact, you would say something. And that's why you're thinking to yourself, well, if they're not living this amazing life, why aren't they just coming to me already? The thing here is that in terms of emotions, the two of you are a little bit different, right? They hide things, they suppress things. You don't suppress things to such a degree. And that's the biggest difference here. Okay, so that's why you might think, well, Moonlight, if they're feeling this way, why aren't they just coming to me already? Because if I was in their situation, I would have done so. Thing is, though, you're not in their situation because of how the two of you are different emotionally. Okay, so I really hate not communicating as much as I want to. By the way, I know that there are grammar issues on these cards. I didn't make these cards. I didn't, you know, realize when I purchased that they would have grammar issues. So let's just ignore it. Okay, let's just ignore it. The thing here is that, oh my goodness. Wait for what I'm about to tell you. I know this sounds a little bit dramatic, but when I show you what these cards have on it, I think you'll get the point that I'm not being that dramatic. I have options, but I only want you. But then look at this other card. It says here, I've been thinking about proposing to you. Let's put this one up here. Okay. Why? Why, as a no contact message, did that come through? You know why? Because people around them have not been treating them well. People around them have been invalidating them, patronizing them, hurting them, upsetting them, frustrating them, making them feel so horrible. It's so unlike themselves, so frustrated within themselves, so upset within themselves. They don't even feel like they can be themselves. But you know who could? You could. You could make them feel the best version of themselves. And they are recognizing it. They are realizing that. They're absolutely thinking, wait a second, if I want to be with someone, I want to be with someone like you. I have other options. There are people that do fancy me. There are people that like me. There are people that, you know, I could go on a date with, but I don't want to go on a date with any of those people. I don't want to entertain those people anymore. I don't even care about those people right now because I want you. You know, I want to talk to you. I miss you. There's definitely a missing energy coming through, even though, you know, the I miss you is not in the cards itself. It's definitely coming through. They regret what they did towards you. They regret how badly they treated you. They regret not doing enough. At that time, I think that, you know, they were just kind of, I think they were taking you for granted a bit and going to just thinking like, oh, whatever, you know. And now, based on how they've been treated, they're starting to realize that, oh my God, you are a blessing. You are a blessing. You're one of the best things that's ever happened. You know. Yep. I say you know as if you're going to like answer in return, but you probably will, maybe. I have options, but I only want you. That's not a song, that's just me. Okay, so let's get some of these cards out. We've got a lot of earth energy coming through. So you've got the King of Pentacles here, you've got the Two of Pentacles. See? They got options, but they only want you. See, you've got two kings here and a page. They got options, but they only want you. That's your affirmation, okay? Comment it down below. They got options, but they only want me. Comment it down below, especially if this reading resonates with you or if you claim it. That's your affirmation. I love, you know, seeing the affirmations written in the comment section below. It's really lovely. Okay, so you've got more earth energy and you've got temperance. See? They got options. Water flowing from one cup to the other. Okay, they're thinking a lot about you. They're thinking about the things they should have done, things that they did that they, absolutely shouldn't have done, but also things they should have done towards you. They're thinking about the fact that you are so stable, you are grounded, you are so honest and caring and genuine and appreciative and so loving, and you are really an amazing person. Listen, if no one's told you this recently, I will tell you, okay? You are you're such a genuine and generous person. I was going to say both of those words at the same time. There we go. So genuine and generous person. You are so kind-hearted, right? And just because this person wasn't able to tell you all of this at that time does not mean that they don't feel this way still to this day. They still really like you. They still do care about you. It's just that obviously with no contact, they'll come to you on their own and they will tell you how they feel towards you on their own as well. Okay. Look at that. They feel like you are so smart. Some of the people they've been hanging around with are not very smart. Now, I don't really want to, obviously like be degrading to, certain people and say like, oh, they're not very smart. But I'd say emotionally, you are very smart. The people that they've been around have been very, patronizing, for example, very, not very nice, not very nice to them, and have made them feel like they are stupid, but they are not stupid. It's the other people they're dealing with that just have this tendency to be stupid. Don't really want to describe people like that, but they just, they make terrible decisions. There you go. They make terrible decisions, and then that's the thing, is your person is starting to realize that, oh my God, these people treat me terribly, but they're just reflecting and projecting their own personal selves onto me and then making me feel like I'm the problem. So they don't like that. They feel trapped. They really do. They feel trapped in their current situation, but they know that you're not that kind of person. You are mature, you are genuine, you are supportive, you are appreciative, you make good decisions, you could make good choices. You're always there for others, but still strong, strong within yourself to the point where you're not a doormat. They know you're not a doormat, by the way. If you're thinking like, are they just thinking all of this so that they could wrap me around their fingers and do whatever they want? No, I don't actually see that, because they don't see you as a doormat. They really don't. They see you as someone who's like super independent, confident, kind, stands on your own 2 feet, or sits with the 2 pillars. You know what I mean? Like there's a real oomph and a real strength to your character. Good. Love it. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands here as well. You're really great at conversation, communication. You just don't let people down. Oh, do they like that? How many times has the 4 of Wands come out in the last, let's say, 6 readings I've done? Almost every reading? Almost? That's a pretty hefty thing. Okay, so Five of Cups, they are miserable without you. They're not happy, okay? They are feeling upset with their own personal choices. The people that they chose over you in terms of friends or people, you know, just in general, they are feeling frustrated. They are not happy with the quality of people in their life. Four of Wands, they're just not happy, okay? They're not happy with who is around them. They are not happy, but you know what makes them happy? You know who they want to be with? You, which is why they thought about proposing to you. They thought about the fact that the two of you could live a really beautiful, happy life together. You could be together. You could make life work together. You could progress things with one another. You could have a beautiful life with one another. They know that they can have these things with you, and they know they can't have these things with somebody else. And obviously, because they don't want to. That's really the reasoning as well. You know, they don't want to have things with somebody else. They don't want to feel... they just don't want to feel, you know, terrible. So that's what we have. They want to feel good. They want to feel happy. And that's what we have. So this is your reading. Now, of course, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and intention items, which are on my website. These are the no contact messages coming from their side. Do you need to reach out to them? No. Should you let them come to you? Yes. Will they come to you in time? Yes. So that's basically the advice as well, and the guidance actually. But yes, everything's always listed down below. I have TikTok and Instagram where I post short readings on there every day as well. So if you wanted to follow me on there, absolutely feel free to do so. I'll see you all very soon. Bye everyone.